when do I need to fertilize new sod, or when do I need to fertilize new grass? Usually, depending on time of year, we recommend that you wait about 1 month from the time that it's been laid down, 4 to 6 weeks, and then we recommend that you put out a balanced fertilizer such as a triple 15 or a 15-5-10 or something like that. Just something that's not crazy amounts of nitrogen, like the first number is nitrogen of the 3 numbers that's usually listed on a bag. You just don't want like a 40-0-0 or something like that, which is just a big dose of nitrogen, and all you're doing is getting a burst of green. You're trying to get this grass going and established, and you're trying to feed it everything that it needs. So you want to put it out about 4 to 6 weeks after you've laid the grass, and you want to follow the directions on the bag. If say the bag says open your spreader up to 13, you want to put it on 6.5. We recommend a half dose of whatever the manufacturer recommends, because you're just trying to give it a little kick in the pants is all you're trying to do. You're not trying to, your normal fertilizings, depending on the type of grass we're talking about, you fertilize the St. Augustine's at least 2 to 3 times a year. The Bermudas maybe a couple more times than that. It uses a little bit more fertilizer, so you might want to keep it its greenest, you might fertilize it a little bit more often. And there's certain times of year that it's best to do that. I would say early spring and late spring, and possibly after early fall, say September, are times that I like. That's when I fertilize my own yard, and that's when we fertilize around here. But as far as the new grass goes, I would say 4 to 6 weeks after, put a half rate out, and really follow the directions on the bag. Don't use a spreader. Never ever just, they call it chicken feeding the fertilizer, where you just reach in the bag and throw it out with your hand and you see it. That is the world's worst thing that you can do for anything. Maybe it's okay for flower beds in some instances, but never ever do that with grass. You want to evenly distribute the fertilizer and just a light dose for that first fertilization.